Very talented family, though.
Yes. And the kids, for the most part, really great, but the mom is just... Yeah.
One of whose name was Fayth, so we like
Thank
that.
you so much to Desert Financial Credit Union for sponsoring this morning's KRIM Community Spotlight program. Chris Higgins in the studio. And with me are board members from the Northern Gila County Fair, Fayth Lowery, Lyssa Harder, and junior board member, Trinity Lowery. She's laughing because she doesn't realize she's a junior board member, but she just got notified today. We voted on it before the program, and she is the first junior board member. Congratulations, Trinity. There we go. So if you're watching on our Facebook Live, you can see Trinity is smiling. She's so happy. She's ecstatic to be the newest board member. So there we go. Not really. She is smiling though. That's good. So good morning to all of you. Come on up to the mic, Lisa.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, you are so welcome. Yeah, it's great to learn more about what is happening with this year's Northern Gila County Fair. Some changes, some big changes. Those of you that get Rim Country Living magazine, you were able to see and learn a little bit about the history of the fair and this year's fair, what's going to be happening.
68th fair.
So, whoa, 68th fair. That's wild.
Yes, so Payson, I believe it had jumped around in different locations in the Payson and Pine area.
Gotcha.
Before my time.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, up in Pine, up at the county, I think the county complex. It was
my understanding that they didn't have enough parking and lights and things like that for the evening, but since I've been a part of the fair, it's been at the event center. Thank you, Payson, so much. The town of Payson has just been so great at helping us out every year and supporting us and big sponsors. They are actually sponsoring our Celebration of Freedom program that we're honoring the veterans on Saturday night, September 10th, 6 o'clock. So come on out, bring your chairs, and enjoy a great veterans concert. We have free veterans tickets for anybody who needs them. Let me know.
Okay, so would they just come by Lowry's Window and Door or contact you?
They can come by Lowry's Window and Door, or tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock at Tiny's, there's a Veterans Coffee Breakfast, and I'll have tickets there.
Oh, great. So I guess to go back just a little bit, the fair is starts this week, this Thursday.
Yes.
Is Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, the 8th through the 10th, and it kicks off with a Hailing Our Heroes event.
So our Hailing Our Heroes event is to celebrate our community, celebrates our veterans, our first responders, teachers, just people that make our town and our community what it is. So we take a little bit of time to celebrate that with them, and it's a free entry Thursday evening. We open gates at 5 o'clock, and our opening ceremonies will be 6 o'clock. Bobby Davis is our MC. Thank you, Bobby, for always doing that. And I know, he's so great. And the Payson Color Guard, the Honor Guard will be there doing the flags, and we'll be honoring a lot of our local community members and just kick off the fair.
Oh, wow, that sounds great. And now, Lisa, you, one of the hats you were wearing this year, being a board member, vendors and setting up vendors.
Correct.
So, can maybe people find out what food vendors they can expect out of the fair this year?
Sure. We have 8 savory food vendors.
Nice.
We have a plethora of different kinds of food. So we have Andiamo pizza, and that's a wood fire pizza that's going to be available to you guys. We have a Mediterranean food. We have hamburgers, hot dogs, corn dogs from IMC Kitchen. We have Kendra's Bakery is going to bring her bakery goods.
I have to stop you right there.
Okay.
I have to share. So Kendra's Bakery has been around town for a long time. Their daughters are a big part of it. I saw them at the Barley and Vines. So instead of me buying wine and beer, I bought treats.
Desserts.
Oh my gosh, they are amazing. But this year, they're doing something with waffles and ice cream.
Yes.
Is that right?
Bubble waffle cones
Bubble
with
waffle.
fresh ice cream,
Oh.
which will be great for the kiddos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we have the rock and roll sushi truck coming with lobster, with Tamale King. Louis is going to be there. We have the Dogfather Gourmet hot dogs, Elk
Yum.
Brew, Young's Barbecue is going to be there. So we're really excited about the variety of food for everybody. We're
Let
going
me-
to help with the veterans, I think.
Yes, yes, so that the veterans, if they're sponsor tables, if you're a sponsor table, they have food vouchers and they
Yeah.
get to go visit whatever food vendor they choose and have
wow.
a free dinner.
Oh, that is great.
But let me just mention a couple of these places that you are having.
Mm-hmm.
They have been at some of the local things lately. And one of our friends ate lobster tacos the other night from the sushi truck, and
Yeah.
they were so good. And then the sandwiches, they were amazing. And I'm excited about the Elk Brew too, because I had a coffee from there the other night. They even offer sugar-free for people who are diabetic or that don't like to do a lot of the carbs, which,
Yeah.
you know, one
Yeah.
Starbucks coffee could like be your meals for 2 days.
Oh,
But-
so there we go. So a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything,
Which
and we
is
try to
great.
do it that way so that people would want to come
Mhm.
and eat, have dinner or lunch, watch the local entertainment, and then the entertainment we have on the main stage, and kind of make it a day, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
So now I want to also give the website because the Northern Gila County Fair has a great website where you can find all this information and a schedule, because we'll be going over a schedule and what's going to be happening when, but you probably won't remember it all. So what is the website? The
It's
address?
NGC Fair, so N for Northern, G for Gila, C for County, fair.com. And yes, we do have our schedule up there. It tells you when to bring your exhibits in, to get them registered online. You can do it right there from ngcfair.com. We have so many great things this year. Our calendar, Steve Harder, our entertainment director, has just done a fabulous job. We have 2 stages. Both stages will be alternating, so there's not the downtime in between.
Yes.
We've got things like The Magician. I don't know if anyone has ever seen John Fitzsimmons, but he
Yeah.
is amazing, and he's been on national TV, and he's been at our fair the last 3 years, and he's doing multiple shows. He is a comedy magician, so super fun. He'll be there for Family Day from 9 to 3. He'll be there. He has several performances. He'll be there Saturday night. He'll be doing something to open for the Celebrating Our Freedom program for the veterans. And we have different musical acts. We have local talent. Our hula girls are coming again this year,
Nice.
so
There we go.
lots of fun. And we even have like Larry Manage. I can never say his name. Manage, I think is how you say it. Super nice guy and just a fabulous singer. We've got Kendall Nisus. She's actually my cousin. She's coming from Page, and she'll be doing some singing too on the B stage. And we have a mullet contest. So whoever come out Saturday will be fun. You don't have to have a mullet. You can wish you had a mullet and do your favorite, pull it back, do some bobby pins, make a Joe Dirt outfit. I don't care how you do it, but it should be a lot of fun.
There it is. Yeah, business up front, party in the back. It's mullet time.
So Vegas Barbershop is the main
Yeah.
presenter for that one.
Uh-huh.
And actually, I think he gives a lot of these mullets in town because I
Yeah.
think her grandson, my husband, my son,
Yeah.
so fun. And there's money, there's cash prizes, there's gift certificates, and just lots of fun.
Yeah, I have to give a shout out to Justin, Justin Wilson. He's the pitmaster next door at Rim Country Barbecue. And I think you'll see his
Oh,
sweet
yeah.
mullet out there.
That is
Look at that,
awesome.
showing his picture right here, his Facebook profile picture.
I love it.
And yeah, he's next door, and it would be very disappointing if he didn't bring that sweet mullet out there to the fair. I want to say hi to Victoria Storm. Victoria Storm is watching, saying hello, guys. Clifford Lane in southern Illinois watching, and good morning, Falah, over in Iraq watching as well. So this event, it is great to see. This year it has grown, hasn't it?
Yes.
I mean, with the addition of the second stage, so that keeps entertainment going, which is great. The Army, I think it's the 108th Army Band.
Yes, so the 108th Army Band is going to be there for our opening ceremonies. They'll be playing for a while right after, and then they're going to do the big concert on Saturday night. We also have, on Friday night, we're hosting fifth quarter. So after the football game, all of you football fans, come on out.
Yeah.
Students get in free with an ID. We have the Grupo Super Dimension playing Saturday night, so we'll have kind of a Latin night. We'll have we've got so many great things. We have the Gymkhana Friday night. We have the horse show Saturday morning. All the livestock shows start Friday morning. Come out and support your kiddos.
Yeah.
You guys, this town has so many great kids working so hard to raise livestock. It's a great business learning opportunity. They have to document they're required to feed certain healthy things. So come out to the auction Saturday at 4 o'clock and support them. Either buy one of the animals or do some add-on donations so that they can continue. So great.
And let's talk a little bit now, Trinity. Do you have an animal that you're raising this year?
No.
No. Okay. But have you in the past? I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I did a bunny and a guinea pig.
Bunny?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so how's the experience? Like, do you get it and it's already full grown and you just like kind of comb it, pet it, you know, talk to it, and then
So,
take it and shower
let
it?
me-
It's not like that, right? I mean, you have to
No.
raise it, right?
Well, she did a showmanship
Oh, okay.
animal, and with the small stock, you actually show like anatomy. Like you
Oh.
have to show the teeth and the gums, and
Bunny teeth.
even
Scary.
other parts of the anatomy, like things that people don't know how to tell if it's a male or a female. There's things like that. So, and you show how you. I don't know, how did you do that with the guinea pig? You had to like be able to show in the ears, the mouth, all kinds of things. And so it's not just like how you pet it and how you feed it.
Okay.
It's literally like, this is an animal, this is its
Yeah.
body, this is how it works. And they'll say, do this and do that, and then that's what they're supposed to do.
So which one cooperated more? Which one was easier, the bunny or the guinea pig?
Probably the bunny and the guinea pig tried to bite me.
Oh, I go guinea pigs.
He didn't
I
want
know.
anyone to know he didn't brush his teeth that day.
Oh, yeah. Guinea pigs, they can be little rascals.
Yeah.
I tell ya. But the bunny was good?
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you in FFA now?
No.
No?
What she does, she's coming to talk about some of the exhibits that
Oh.
she enters. too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what exhibits are you entering?
I usually do a fairy garden every year.
Okay.
And then I do photography.
Mhm.
But-
I know you do photography. She has some Chris Higgins originals with some great Snapchat filters.
Yeah. They're fantastic.
No, but photography. So what do you like doing or shooting the most? Do you like people, animals, scenery?
Like scenery mainly.
Yeah,
I have some photos of my dogs that are good, but
Oh.
I do scenery a lot more than that.
gotcha. So where is kind of one of your favorite places? Is it here? Is it down in Mexico? Do you take pictures
Down in
in
Mexico, the sunsets are beautiful down there, and you
Oh.
can get some really good photos.
Oh, I bet. With the water right there
Yeah.
and the bay and the sunset. Wow.
Yeah.
So you're going to have some of your photos entered then?
Yes.
Okay. And that's really great because it's for all ages. So you can be younger, in school still, middle school, high school, or
Even like
seniors.
young kids, like if they have projects from preschool or they make something at home. Trinity loves to paint,
Mm.
so she's got several canvases that she may enter. they've done rock paintings just because it's fun. They've done, went out and collected rocks, find the right rocks, smooth, different types of surfaces, and do different unique paintings on them. We have them around our yard now because moms never get rid of those things.
Never get rid of rocks. No, Trinity painted that one. Put it down.
Yeah.
You're not getting rid of that.
So my daughter, who's 23, I still have her rocks out in the yard.
And then tell me about, you said a fantasy, or
Fairy garden.
Fairy garden. What is that?
It's kind of like you have a planner and you have your plants, but then you can put like little creatures. You can put characters from movies or shows.
Oh wow!
And last year I won a cash prize. I did a Frozen one.
Frozen. Oh
Yeah.
wow! Okay, that's really cool. And you won money. You won cash, a cash prize. That is great. So anyone with children, or if you're listening, teenagers.
My granddaughter does a fairy garden every year too.
Uh-huh.
They actually, it's very interesting. So they have different types of gardens. One can be more of a fun thing. They have different ones where you can say, I'm entering this this little pottery garden or whatever into succulents only. There's lots of different categories. So maybe the best mix of plants. Even if you have a beautiful rose bush, you can do clippings. If you have tomatoes, I hear there are some huge pumpkins this year.
Oh.
I've talked to a couple different people. They're saying like 50 pounds, 70 pounds. So I'm really excited to see some of these.
There's I don't know if they're still active, but there was a pumpkin club in Rim Country, I think maybe Star Valley, I don't know if I'm Payson, but I remember, Pumpkin Club, and their goal, grow these giant pumpkins.
I haven't heard of the club, but I'm super excited to see some of these pumpkins because it's fun watching these little kids go up and these pumpkins are bigger than they are.
Yeah.
So, and it's actually pretty interesting. We should probably do some videos of people trying to bring them in because it's a little bit taxing to do that.
That's interesting. Set up like a time-lapse camera, and when people start bringing all their exhibits in, because I guess just go through. There's photography, plants,
crocheting, sewing, photography. There's like minerals. My son enters Lego creations. We have this. We barter, so he's in high school now, and his Lego creations aren't just the simple $5 Legos anymore. Now they're, Mom, this is, I really want to do this. It's a McLaren, and it's $200. I said, well, you have to do this. You're going to earn that, and you have to enter it into the fair.
Wow, there we go.
So we do some trade out, but he even did a bonsai tree.
Oh, okay.
And you can change the colors of the flowers and stuff on it.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty interesting. I don't know if it's called flowers. I think they're leaves, but you
Yeah.
can change all of these things. And he just thought it was cool because he likes to create. So
Yeah. So a lot of different categories you can enter in at the fair.
Your grandson has a guinea pig, right? Is it a guinea pig? What is it?
Gerbils.
Gerbils.
Is he going to enter them in?
I don't know. I have not asked Vanessa yet if that's what he wants to do, but he has brothers, and they
It's
run
called
around their
KB.
place. Yeah.
And that's a different category, but they're smaller stock.
Yeah.
I want to say there are over 10 turkeys this year in livestock.
Whoa.
Of course, you have the steers and the goats and the
Pigs.
sheep and the pigs,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of turkeys.
Wow, a lot of turkeys.
Come and buy your turkey.
Yeah, well, I know we did one year, and that was great. Oh my gosh, turkey! I forget who it was. Stonebrink. It was.
I want to say one of the Stonebrink kids is doing a turkey this year also.
Yeah, and it was good. It was really good. So with the with FFA and with the kids, Friday they're doing the showing of the animals. And then Saturday, you said at 4 o'clock?
4 o'clock is the auction. If you want to bid, come at 3, get signed up. The really cool thing about the livestock show is the kids show their talent in how how well they've worked with these animals.
Mhm.
You know, it's not easy to have a 1,200-pound steer and say, come on, let's go for a walk, and
Yeah.
learn how to get them, you know, if you're 100 pounds and they're 1,200 pounds, trying to control an animal like that can be very difficult. So it takes a long time. It's something that they work with on a daily basis. One of our neighbors, Trent Hazlow, he has the biggest steer so far, and he's your age. He's in 7th grade.
Wow.
So, and then his brother Micah has a pig, and they work with their animals, and
Yeah.
I see them out there early in the morning. They leave early, they come in late, he's riding his bike to go take care of it. He does a lot on his own, and that's a big responsibility for a young kid.
Yeah, and they learn so much. The kids learn so much, and also the feed. So the feed,
It's very expensive.
Yeah, it costs quite a bit. So when these young people go to auction the animals, I mean, it's great when they have support from the community and people are out there bidding on the animal, because then it pays for all of the cost in raising the animal, purchasing, raising,
Right.
and then they have some money that can be put towards.
So my daughters both helped pay for their college, paid for their first vehicles, which it's hard to explain the amount of effort, because it's usually when your kids are young and they're starting with livestock, it's an effort for the parents too. It's very expensive. My middle daughter used to tell me all the time she loved goats when she was young. They were really easy. She wanted to take care of goats and raise the goats. And my husband would remind me the amount of gas money I spent driving to that goat 2 or 3 times a day for months at a time, not including the food. So these kids that may be raising goats or sheep, it's very difficult for them to get their money back out of that investment. Of course, you look at it as a learning experience. It's great business training. You're managing money, you're managing feed, you're managing bookkeeping. All of these kids have to keep records of everything. So when you go to the fair and you're talking with these kids before the auction or during the showmanship, ask them, what did you feed your animal? How did you take care of it? They have to clean pens every day. There's so much. They have to trim hooves and wash them, and they have to, they're very vested. So even if you don't want to buy one, you could donate $10, you can donate $500. My husband and I typically we save all of the buyer's letters. The kids come around, some of them introduce themselves, some of them mail you letters. But if they make that effort to talk to us about their animals, we always give an add-on. Because right now we don't have enough room in our freezers for animals, you know, if we were to buy one. But we definitely want to support the kids. So we always have a budget of so much money, and we split it up among the kids that share.
That's great. So add-ons, if you don't want to buy an animal or can't buy an animal, don't have anywhere to put it, but you can do add-ons where you can donate or give so much money to any of the kids. That is great. We have a little bit more time. I want to talk about volunteers, because this is a really big event, and it takes a lot of people to help out. There's parking, there's everything that's going on at the event, and moving people, helping out with people, telling people where to go, just so much. So I think I don't need to ask, but volunteers, you can still use some volunteers, right?
A lot.
Absolutely.
And if you don't get a chance to sign up online, just come. We do have a volunteer space outside of the gate, and they can sign in, and we'll put them to work, wherever. It's great to meet our community.
Yeah, a great way if you're newer to the community, a great way to get involved, a great way to help young people in the community be part of an event that's 68 years old.
Absolutely. So one of the things too that my kids come, they go to work. Sometimes they try not to come, but
you're working, true.
My daughter Emma called me this morning, and I let her know that she will be working, and she said, I will, but I have to show one of the girls raising a steer also broke her ankle.
Oh.
She plays volleyball at the high school, and so my older daughter is going to come and show her steer for her because she can't walk around.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. And so Emma or Ann?
Emma.
Emma.
Yeah.
Is Angie going to come?
Angie will come. Her kids are in the horse show.
Nice.
All of my kids have raised animals or done some showmanship. My son Cash did goats,
Yeah.
and she did small stock.
Yeah.
And my other children raised sheep, goats, and steers.
Yeah.
So
There we go. So volunteers, again, you can go online, and the website is
ngcfair.com. You click on the how you can help button, and there's a sponsor area. There's also an area for volunteers.
Mhm.
Even greeting, you know,
Mhm.
just to make sure that people are coming in, you
Yeah.
know, if they have questions. We have an information booth. We have a beer garden. Bruzy Vineyards is going to be there. He'll be
Nice.
selling wine.
Very
So
nice. Yeah.
we have, and not only like is that part of the rim country and everything else, he's got a vineyard. I mean, that's agriculture.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come celebrate and enjoy and support your local businesses. You've
Mhm.
got different people that are not just with animals and livestock, but agriculture. And that's what the fair is about.
Mhm.
Come and enjoy food, drinks, the people, the exhibits.
Mhm.
All of our exhibits are at the Tono Apache Gym.
Uh-huh.
They are
Okay.
Friday and Saturday. You can go between 10 in the morning and 6 p.m. And that's only Friday and Saturday. You have to bring your exhibits in on Wednesday between 1 and 5:30.
Mhm.
But you can go online and enter them now. If you have
Mhm.
tomatoes, if you have even just pretty bush clippings and roses,
Mhm.
and they have a huge floriculture area. It's beautiful. And this year, since everything is going to be in the gym for the exhibits, we don't have to worry about the javelina enjoying all of our vegetables as well.
Oh, that is nice. That is nice. Those little buggers. And the weather, it looks like it's going to be cooling off a little bit. So in the 80s, getting down into the low 80s on Saturday, which is
Yes.
nice. And as you said, Lisa, if volunteers, if you don't have an opportunity to go online and do that, you can show up
That's right.
at the event. And again, it's this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Mhm.
So show up, and they'll find you something to do.
And let me just mention too, Friday between 9 and 3 is free entry.
Mm.
And it's family day. We've got lots of fun things. We've got Daryl Stubbs is going to come,
Mhm.
and he's a bean farmer.
Yeah,
So I don't know if anyone knows that, but he has great beans.
yeah.
And so he's going to come and talk about that and have some fun stories. We've got music, the magician. Just bring your kids out. There's no
Mhm.
school on Friday. Come and have a lot of fun. Great food. There's usually student discounts for some of the food. I know there will be Friday night. And you just can't have a better time. There's
Mhm.
something for everybody.
Mhm. And Friday night, fifth quarter, I know we'll be at the football game this Friday night. Payson playing Mingus High School, home game. So fifth quarter will be out at the Northern Gila County Fair. So that'll be great. All the high school students going out there after the game. And that's such a wonderful event. So that way kids aren't running off into the woods or somewhere or just, yeah. I know.
It happens.
Yes. Give them a place to go, a fun place, and with the carnival going on out there and everything else.
Absolutely.
That's
So it's
good.
$10 a carload.
Okay.
So we don't have individual unless you're a walk-in. If you're
Mhm.
walking in, it's $3 a person. 3 and under's free.
Uh-huh.
But it's $10 a car. That's your entry and your parking.
Nice.
So come on in, fill up your car, bring
Yeah.
your friends, bring your
great.
neighbors.
Great for the big families, fill up the car if you have an excursion, a larger vehicle
Yes.
that you can fill up. The Suburban,
True.
fill them up.
And I just want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors too.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone here that has been so instrumental in helping us have a great fair this year
Mhm.
with more entertainment. We've got MHA, MSA, the town of Payson, Gila County, Payson Tire Pros, Caldwell Banker, Lowry's Window and Door, Blue Moon Construction, ER Realty, Rockin' Rentals. Now they
So
are
gracious.
amazing. They are
Yeah.
donating
So
tables and chairs
Yeah.
and
Wow,
things
that is great.
so that we don't have to rent them. We do
Yeah.
have a lot of things that are rented. That's
Yeah.
a huge expense.
Mm-hmm.
But if you could just come out and see everything that's going on,
Mm-hmm.
Rim Country Flowers, Razor Thin Media, KRIM,
Mm-hmm.
just there's so many, I can't even name them all, but we'll have their banners displaying,
Mhm.
we'll have them on the LED, Desert Financial Credit
Mhm.
Union,
Mm-hmm.
Dan did Flooring, Pierce Coleman. Just please come out and
Yeah.
support us and let us help us all together as a community to have a great time.
Oh, yes. No, it will be a great time. And again, it starts this Thursday with Hailing Our Heroes. Opening ceremonies, 6 o'clock. Gates open at 5.
Mhm.
So come on out, get a seat, get there early, and enjoy the opening ceremony. And then Friday, Family Day. Free entry, 3 to 6 p.m. You said?
9 to 3 is
9
free.
to 3. 9 to 3 is free. And then Saturday night, the Army Band concert. So much going on. Check out the schedule on the website, ngcfair.com.
Yes.
And wow, cannot wait. It'll be fun.
It'll be fun.
Yes,
We have a
I-
lot of vendors too that are not food vendors.
Mm.
So we have some nonprofits. We have, besides the face painting by Tiana, we have a trailer with fine women's clothing, which is going to be there. We have PJ Design.
Mhm.
They're coming down from Sholo.
Mhm.
He does wood crafting, which is going
Nice.
to be fun. So there's going to be everything for every group,
Mhm.
all age groups,
Yeah.
to come out just to watch,
Yeah,
see.
just to see, so check out all the vendors, there's
Yeah.
entertainment, there's the animals, there's the exhibits, there's
And
the
the
carnival.
Yeah.
Let
There's
me
so much.
mention one more thing too.
Uh-huh.
There are pre-sale tickets to the carnival. They're $25. Bob's Western Wear, Lowry's
Mm-hmm.
Window and Door. You can get pre-sale carnival tickets for $25.
Okay.
That will be an all-day wristband.
Okay.
So if anybody wants to save $5 a person, that's what you want to do.
Yeah, and that's the thing to do because the kids are like, hey, you want to do this? I want to ride. You just slap a wristband on them, they're good.
Right, but the other thing I just want to get in really quick is we have a reptile sanctuary coming. So the kids will be able to see an alligator
Uh-huh.
and an emu and
Uh-huh.
some snakes and spiders, and so we're excited about having them there as well.
And they're going to be in here at 1 o'clock on Thursday, so before they come out to the fair,
Good.
they're going to bring their alligator in here.
Oh,
And,
fun.
yeah, we're going to have an alligator on the radio. And on our Facebook Live, so, you know, I think a radio interview with an alligator sounds
Gonna be
doesn't
interesting.
sound, yeah, exciting, but we'll do the Facebook Live and you can see the alligator and
Yeah.
snake, and I think she said she's bringing an anaconda.
Nice.
I
Yes.
know.
And we
so-
have the petting zoo
True.
and
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
alpacas are supposed to come. She just called, so
There we go.
lots of fun.
All right, so again, Northern Gila County Fair starts this Thursday. Hailing Our Heroes, gates open at 5, and the ceremony starts at 6. So hopefully see you out there. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
Trinity.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Did good, Trinity. And time to get back to the music now with some Led Zeppelin, James Taylor, The Who, and more. But first, let's get a quick update from the National Weather Service.
Nice. Thank you.
All right, there we go. The bunny.
I'm really hoping that it enticed